Okay, so last week we had some wall balls in a workout, and I noticed a few things that I was coaching people during a workout, a few technique flaws that I felt that everybody kind of needs to know, and it'd be a great thing to kind of make a quick video on. So 3 things that I noticed that people were doing that we could change or just tweak a little bit that would help them with getting more wall balls and staying a little more consistent in a workout. We'll talk about catching the ball, where to catch it, how to descend into your squat, what your arms should be doing after you throw the ball, and how to breathe during a wall ball. And I think those 3 things are something that are really easy. Everybody can do them, and they're often overlooked. Okay, so I got an awesome assistant, Drew, here. Okay, he's gonna help me out with being my demo guy. Okay, so let's go over to the wall ball. So a lot of times people will do their wall ball squat, they'll stand, throw the ball, and they'll leave their arms up in the air. To wait for the ball to hit the target, catch it, go back down their squat, stand, throw. Well, a really simple thing we can do to try to save the shoulders a little bit is after you've thrown and released the ball, you let your hands come back to this position, right? So you almost look like this. And all this does, it kind of allows your shoulders to relax, get some blood back into your arms, and you're not holding your arms up here, forcing your heart to pump the blood up your arms, okay? I'm gonna have Drew, let's say do like 3 or 4, Drew? Okay. Just do a little quick demo. Nice, thank you. The main thing is after you kind of get into a rhythm and the ball's hitting in the same spot and coming back in the same spot every time, the arms are just meeting the ball, you're catching, throwing, okay? It's a really good tip, helps save the shoulders, especially if later on in the workout, maybe you have push-ups or sumo deadlift high pull or something that involves your shoulders. We want to try to make this a leg workout as much as possible. All right, so the second tip that we're gonna go over is the catch and the descent. A lot of times people will throw the wall ball, they'll catch it, squat, stand, throw, they'll catch it, squat, stand, throw, and there's a difference in speed between the squat standing up and the descent. Well, if you just take anybody and ask them to do a whole bunch of air squats, and on those air squats we have them kind of lower down slowly and stand back up, right? Let's say we have them do 100, and then we have another group of people do 100 air squats where they squat down fast, stand up fast. Most of the time, the people who squat down slower are going to be a lot more sore. It's going to not only take them a lot longer, but they're going to use a lot more energy to do it. Okay, the heart rate may be a little bit lower, but it's going to take them longer, have a lot less energy at the end. Okay, so what Drew's going to try to do is now he's going to take that arm technique that he's already has, and he's going to try to descend into a squat a little bit faster. He's going to try to stand up at that same speed. That will obviously not only allow him to do more wall balls faster, but hopefully keep his legs from being as sore. So let's say later on in the workout he has to run or do some box jumps, his legs are still pretty fresh. One thing that Drew's going to try to focus on when he's driving up out of his squat is that he's going to try not to jump to throw the ball. The longer you can stay on the heels, the more leg drive you have, the less arms you have to use. So especially if you have anything other than just wall balls, these are 2 little technique tips that you can do to either save your arms and save your legs. Okay, let's watch Drew. Nice. Thanks, Drew. Perfect example. Descended really fast, drove back up, descended really fast, drove back up, stayed on his heels pretty much the whole time, circled out his arms, try to save his shoulders. All right, the third tip, and probably the most important tip, is breathing during the wall balls. The wall balls themselves are just a monotonous thing to do. You can kind of get in your own head really quickly. There's a workout that's a signature workout in CrossFit. We have to do 150 of them, and it's not really the toughest workout, but it just becomes so monotonous that you make it tough. So breathing is very important. Obviously, if you don't have the right amount of oxygen or a good amount of oxygen going to your body, it's going to be very, very hard to continue to move through the workout. So what we're going to focus on is just a quick breathing technique. You could do it wherever you feel comfortable, but the way I like to teach people to breathe in a wall ball is you're going to inhale on the descent of the squat, and you're going to exhale on the way up. Just as if you would do if you're doing a back squat, you're going to take a deep breath in, go down, exhale on the way up. Kind of the same idea, but now we're using it more in a conditioning setting. So what Drew's going to try to do is going to try to be real over-exaggerative of the breathing so you can hear him, but obviously you don't have to breathe like this when you're in the middle of your workout. Okay, so he's going to try to breathe in on the way down, exhale on the way up. So combine all those things together. Focus on your breathing. Kind of takes away from all the other things that are going on in the workout. This is by far one of the best things, the 3 best things you can do to improve wall balls in any workout that you do from here on out. Cool. Good job, Drew.